You can correct me.
But
I'm
I just
open
did,
to
and
that.
it's on camera, so why
You can
why do
correct
that?
me once
Why
I
do
finished
that?
what I'm saying.
Why do that?
Why do what?
Why put words in my mouth that aren't
I haven't
true?
made my point yet. What point was I going to make?
No, I haven't said you made a point. But
So I haven't even made a
hold on,
point yet.
But you're being dishonest from the get-go.
What dishonesty? Correct your stance then. Go.
You put words in
Correct
my
your
mouth.
stance then.
Repeat what you said.
Correct your stance
Repeat what
then.
you said.
Why should I?
Because
If it's a
you
lie,
said it.
why should I repeat a lie? You
Because
tell me
said
the truth
it.
then.
I'm happy this is on camera,
Tell
yeah?
the people the truth then.
Okay, they'll see for themselves.
What's your stance with regards to what Israel is doing in Palestine?
They have the
Go.
right to defend themselves
Well, against babies.
against everyone.
Against infants.
Hold on. Are you gonna let me talk? Are you
Against
talk-
women.
Are you gonna talk over me? Is that what
Against
we're gonna do?
unarmed
Should we do a minute
combatants.
Each? Should we do a minute each?
Okay, let's do a minute each.
Okay, are you gonna interrupt me?
Let's do a minute
Are you
each.
gonna interrupt me?
Well, in a minute each,
No, 'cause I
you
see
have a minute each,
No,
isn't
but
it?
You're gonna interrupt regardless, are you? Or are you not?
Do you understand how a minute each works?
Yes, I understand. I don't think you do though.
How do
So
you
that's
know?
why-
Have we met?
Well,
Have we
you're
ever met
interrupt-
before?
You're interrupting
Have we
me.
ever met before?
You're interrupting me.
That's because the minute hasn't started yet.
Okay.
So I can interrupt
Okay,
you.
let me talk and then
Have
you
the
talk.
rules started
Can we do
already?
that? Do you have that ability?
Have the rules started
Do you have
already?
the ability to let-
Have the rules started already?
Do you have the
Then I
ability?
can break the rules if there are no rules.
Okay. Oh, is that what you do? You just
Well,
make the
if
rules
there
and-
are no rules,
So,
then I get to
do
set the
whatever you want,
rules.
yeah?
I get to set the rules.
Okay,
Why
that's-
not?
That's interesting.
Is it really
Yeah, no, it
interesting?
is.
Is it more interesting than you saying Israel has a right to defend itself against
Are you
babies?
gonna let me talk? So that's what you just
If you
said.
want to talk, talk.
No, that's
If
what
you need
just
my
said. And I'm
permission,
glad
then
this is
accept Islam
recorded,
today.
Because he's a liar. You're a
Oh,
liar. You're a liar.
oh,
and
wow.
you are accountable.
Wow.
You're accountable. Of course you are. You believe in
I'm
God. You're
convi-
accountable.
why-
You're accountable.
you've won me over to your side
I
because
don't
you
need
said
to
I'm a
win
liar.
you over.
Wow.
Do whatever you want. You can.
Bro, just make your.
can jump
This is
off a
boring.
cliff like
1 minute. Let's go.
So-
1 minute, make your.
No, so
let-
repeat what he said.
So
he
I'll
said-
speak for 1 minute.
He said that I said. He said that I am
Should we
talking.
start the timer?
No, hold on. He said that
Should
I
we start the
said
timer?
that Israel should kill babies. That's what you said that I said.
Should we start the timer?
So
This is
recorded.
boring.
Thank you.
Should we start the timer?
So what I think. What I
You just
think,
said 1 minute, 1 minute.
What I think.
I'm going to say
what
it
I
once
think-
more, then I'm going to walk away.
What I think.
Do you want to do the 1 minute and 1 minute?
I just want to flow with it.
No, I want to do the 1 minute, 1 minute.
Now you want to do one.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead. Do you
Okay,
wanna start?
so I'll start.
Do you want to start?
I'll start.
Okay.
Okay, so this individual, when I was speaking to this guy that we were having a really good intellectual conversation with, and he was open and he
There
was
wasn't much
listening.
intellect there was just your side of things. Well, you're doing what I do. You don't like it, do you? You don't like it, do you? You don't like it. You don't like it. Okay.
I haven't said anything.
You don't like it.
No problem. No problem.
You don't like it.
Okay. No problem. You know what? I don't even need the full minute.
Oh, he's
And I will
so
say
good, he
that
doesn't
I
need
want to know about his stance when it comes to Israel killing, maiming, raping babies, infants, and what's this whole right to defend themselves when they're the 4th or 5th largest army in the world and they're facing people with pipes underground? The floor is yours.
It's quite simple. They're human beings surrounded by people who want to obliterate them off the face of the earth. Surrounded. Israel is a tiny, tiny little place. Surrounded by people who are taught to hate and kill them. It's so much so that when you're in one of these terrorist camps, the kids play video games killing Jews and Christians. They are taught to draw pictures killing and beheading Jews and Christians. They go through fighting camps, learning how to stab, learning how to shoot, and learning how to torture Jews and Christians. What do you have to say about that?
Okay, so he's talking about, God knows what he was talking about.
yeah, I'm sure you
Some
don't know.
emotional
Yeah,
argument.
yeah.
He's interrupting me again,
Yeah.
yet again in my
Yeah, I
minute,
will, because
because
I
he
know
knows. He knows what's going to happen now.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if we look at, for example, what is the reality on the ground?
Reality. Are you on the ground?
And he's interrupting
How
me
dare
yet again.
the
If
reality.
he interrupts me
You've
again,
never been
guys,
in war.
there's no
What are you
point
talking
speaking to
about?
him.
What are
You
talking
interrupting
about?
me again.
You're saying reality.
You interrupt me again.
Okay, all right. Let's hear it.
You
Let's hear
interrupt
the
me
reality
again.
for a minute.
I'm
Let's
walking
hear-
away.
Let's hear your reality.
You interrupt me again.
Please tell me the reality.
I'm walking
Please
away.
tell me the reality.
I'm gonna walk away.
Please tell me the reality.
1 minute, 1 minute. I've honored the 1 minute. I want
No,
you
you
to honor the
haven't.
1
No, you
minute.
haven't honored
Did
it.
I interrupt you in that 1 minute?
Yes, you did. So, please.
Guys, I don't know what is going on.
You interrupted me in the beginning.
This is Zionism 101. This is Zionism 101.
This conversation began as soon as you opened your
Okay,
mouth.
ladies and
you have not
gentlemen.
honored.
So we know that
Please,
the
the reality,
Israelis,
yeah.
they're saying under 2,000 of them have been killed. And we know something called the Hannibal Directive, yeah, which is Israelis killing their own people. Why? So they won't be taken as hostages for leverage. However, according to the Lancet, a credible medical journal that's come out and that was mentioned to even the US officials as well, the spokesperson, and he acknowledged that report as well, that there could be as much as 170,000 plus Palestinians that have been killed and murdered. I ask you, how is that self-defense? You're talking to me about games, I'm talking to you about reality.
That is the reality.
Your 1 minute.
Well, what else do you want me to say? I mean, they're human beings wanting to live. What do you want them to do? Do you want them to lie down and just play dead or something? What do you want them to do? Forget this 1 minute, let's just have a back and forth.
No, 1 minute.
So now you're dictating terms.
No, you agreed. You agreed at the beginning. 1 minute, 1 minute.
I don't need a minute.
You
Maybe I
agreed.
just want the convo to flow. Can we do that? Are you
No,
able to do
no,
that?
1 minute,
You're
1
not
minute.
able to do that.
1 minute,
Okay,
1
why are you
minute.
not able to do that?
Can I speak now, or do you want to
No,
finish?
you can speak.
Okay, so you're. So he's saying, oh, there are people, they're
human?
miskeen and this and that.
Well, apparently
Israel
to him, they're
has
not.
the
They're not.
has
They're
the
not. Apparently
fourth
to him, they're not.
have the fourth strongest military on the planet. They have some of the most invasive security instruments that are
never been
sold
in
to
war.
countries like Pegasus that can be installed on any phone and spy on people without people even having this knowledge. These individuals that are getting funding from the UK, from the US against Gaza that has a blockade. No, nothing goes in, nothing comes out.
That's a lie.
Very minimal
That is
things.
a
Wedding
lie.
dresses can't go in, jam can't
The
go in,
British Army are
coriander
doing
go
jobs
in
on a regular
because the
basis. That's a
IDF,
lie.
ooh,
What do Hamas do? They
are
go and
scared
take
of
it
jam,
from the
ladies and
people.
gentlemen.
What are the
They're
Hamas
scared of
leaders doing?
coriander,
They're not
the
even in
evil
Palestine.
coriander, the evil wedding
Stop
dress.
fighting me. I'm not your
That's
king.
what they're afraid of. And ladies and gentlemen, you have these people that Naftali Bennett is saying, we are fighting Nazis. We are fighting Nazis. Dura Island, says the former Israeli head of security, she says that, you know what, our goal is to make Gaza unlivable. Unlivable. You tell me which high-ranking Palestinian has said the same thing.
Hopefully
Go.
someone here has a brain. So I'm just going to use this analogy of the park. Every single week, the behaviour of Muslims in this park, that is just but a spectacle of what Hamas does. Now, if you come here on a regular basis, you will see for yourself the fruits of Islam. You will see it for yourself. It's all over the internet. They can't defend it, they can't hide it. That is but a mere taste of what awaits you with these people. This isn't a laughing matter, because when a jihadi puts a knife to your neck and says convert to Islam or we're going to kill you or do whatever, you'll think very differently about what's going on. It's a very serious topic. Yeah, well, yeah. You're laughing now.
Are we speaking to underage kids now, or like?
Oh, so it's illegal, right?
Is that what we're doing?
Okay, arrest me. Go on, tell the police. Go on.
I didn't say that's wrong. I was asking you.
Because I did something so wrong.
Because
there.
when you're
Yeah,
talking about
please.
underage,
Yeah.
that actually fits
Arrest,
in a lot with
please.
what the Israelis are doing. The IDF are peeing their pants because they're seeing these little kids come with the flags. However, he was talking about Hamas,
Hold
yeah?
on. Can I
Or
finish? Can I
Hamas.
just finish quickly?
I thought you had finished.
So the small analogy of it here in the park, that is what awaits you under Sharia law, under Islamic law. Now, go over to Palestine. This guy wants to talk about the reality. He's never stepped a foot in this war. Have you stepped in this war? Have you stepped a foot on the soil in that war? Have you? No, you haven't. Okay? So don't talk about reality. You weren't even there. In fact, if you are claiming to be such a Muslim as you claim, why are you not over there fighting with the fighters? Why are you not over there fighting with the fighters?
Okay, so initially he started waffling about Speaker's Corner, now people come in, have
Anyone
lollipops,
with a brain
come out,
can
have their
analyse.
cornetto ice cream and scratch their armpit and go out. That was pretty much the summary of his argument, yeah? Now he talks about Hamas, yeah? I'll tell you about Hamas, yeah? When you look at Ron Paul, what he said in his address to Congress, when you look at what David Hasham said in 1980 in Gaza, he said that Hamas was funded by Israel.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
this is something that they have admitted. Avner Cohen, who was an advisor to the Israeli government, he said, "You know what? To my regret, Hamas is a creation of Israel." Yeah, and if I go further, I go to Yitzhak.
Where's your evidence for this?
I've just told you. Ron Paul,
Right.
David Hasham, 1980, Gaza. You can check both of those
Yeah,
two
they're
references
very-
out. Let me
very
finish. Let me
reliable.
finish.
Yeah, they're very-
Yes.
yeah,
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Then you look at Yitzhak Sigev, brigadier. The brigadier of the IDF, Yitzhak Sigev, said to the New York Times, you know what? That's true. I was actually given a budget to give to Hamas for this. So I actually agree with this. We're talking about Avner Cohen, yeah, who is an Israeli. He's somebody that's giving advice to the Israeli government, and he's saying, yeah, you know what? To my disappointment, we did create them and we did fund them. And you know what? He's saying, what else? What else is the evidence? I'll tell you, Benjamin Netanyahu, when he's sitting in parliament, in the Likud party, he's saying we need Hamas. If we don't have Hamas, it's going to be a problem. So we need to put them up. And what's the reference? Google this. Haaretz, a left-leaning Israeli page.
So these are beautiful theatrics, and I applaud you for that. It's brilliant. But at the end of the day, you're going on human beings. I don't trust human beings as far as I can throw them. Okay? I don't trust human beings as far as I can throw them. What I do want to go at is the humanity, if there is any, in these people. Because when they came in on October 7th, what did they do? I saw it with my own eyes. A beautiful little black Labrador dog came over to one of the Hamas fighters. What did that son of a bitch do? He took the AK-47 and he put 3 rounds in his head. Now tell me what human really would do that. Is that humane?
Were you there? Were you in?
He's talking about shooting a Labrador.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that the population that have been killed in
Can I-
Gaza, half of them
So
are
you're saying-
under 18.
So
So
you're-
I would
hold
ask
on.
you,
You're saying that
how
like-
does it feel
hold
when
on.
you know your IDF soldiers
Hold
are
on.
killing
You're
kids
saying that
at gun
hold on.
range?
You're
Go.
saying a dog's life is worthless. Is that what you're saying? I'm asking you. I'm asking you a question.
I'm saying a baby's life is more important than a dog's life. Do you disagree?
So you...
Or are you going to start telling about Speaker's Corner again?
So are you God?
Are you God? I don't trust human beings. Speaker's Corner, Muslims coming in.
Listen.
What is this guy on, bro?
Who does judgment belong to? Who does judgment belong to? Does it belong to you? Does it belong to you?
If a person has
You
killed
can
a baby,
judge. Hold on.
I'm the judge.
You're the judge.
If
really?
a person's killing a baby, I'm the judge.
As far as I'm concerned,
Yes, I'm the
there's
judge.
only one judge on this earth, and that's God, not you. Certainly
Aha,
not you.
so you can kill
Certainly
babies.
not you. Did I say that?
That's what
It's
you said.
Certainly not you.
You can't judge them.
And who does
I'm saying judge them.
Who does revenge belong
Judge
to?
the baby
Who
killers.
does revenge belong to?
I say judge the baby
Who
killers.
does revenge belong to?
Well, according to UN,
According to who? No, not according to you.
the oppressed party. The oppressed party.
Who does revenge belong to?
According to UN, the
According
oppressed
to
party.
you, I
Doesn't
want to
matter.
know.
Because-
it doesn't matter. It
because you
does
said you don't
matter.
trust people.
It
I'm a
does
person.
matter.
I'm
What
a
do you
person.
have to say about it?
You don't trust people. I'm a person.
Say.
But you don't trust me.
Say.
But you
Of
don't
course
trust
I
me.
don't trust you.
Then why are you
But
asking
say-
me then?
But say, because obviously you're
Why are
thinking
you
it,
asking
aren't
me
you?
then?
You're obviously thinking it, aren't
Make
you?
your argument.
No, so say, who does revenge
Stop
belong
spitting
to?
on me and make your
I
argument.
can't help it. I have a speech impediment.
Well, move back then. Say it, don't spray
I'll
it.
move back. I'll move back.
Yeah.
I'll move back.
Sorry, guys. Yeah.
So, who does revenge belong to?
I don't accept. If you don't accept what people are...
Answer and just answer
I'm asking him a question,
Who
let him
does
speak.
revenge belong to?
So you want me to give you your answer?
No, I want you to give me
Then I
your
give my answer then. Let me speak then.
So you're saying the UN?
Then let
The
me
UN.
speak then.
Is that your answer?
The United Nations
Right.
are somebody we take seriously. International law is somebody we take seriously. Human Rights Watch is somebody we take seriously.
take international
Do you
law seriously?
take them seriously
Please.
when they are saying that their apartheid is taking
Please
place?
sit down.
Bit Salim,
Please sit down.
Human Rights Watch,
and reevaluate your life.
Amnesty International are all saying an
tremendously,
apartheid
because
regime is taking place.
The avenue you're going down is
Don't make your
diabolical.
argument, bro. It's boring.
You're walking into
Hurry up.
the abyss. I don't know what else to say to someone.
You haven't said anything.
I have.
You haven't quoted one
I have.
person.
Just you have no ears
Quote
to listen
one
and no
senior
eyes
official.
to see.
Quote one peer-reviewed
You
journal.
have no ears to listen and no eyes to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, since
So
the
you will
beginning,
be forever
I
seeing
started
and
this
hearing
conversation.
and
One
never
second.
understanding.
I quoted
Ever
a peer
seeing
reviewed
and never
journal
knowing.
right at the beginning, The Lancet. In fact, The Lancet says 4 out of 5 people that are starving on the planet are in Gaza. Lancet, a medical peer reviewed journal. They are also saying that at least 170,000 people could have been killed in Palestine. I am calling officials. I am quoting officials. I am quoting brigadiers. Who have you quoted? What have you quoted?
You are nothing but a
Quote.
hypocrite.
Give me evidence.
No, I don't need to give you anything. I'll give you what I want to give you. You are
No
a
evidence.
hypocrite.
Conversation is finished.
are a
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, what?
this
What? This
is
what?
a
This
weak,
what? Yeah,
pathetic,
yeah.
degraded
Yeah,
loser of an individual.
Brilliant. And
Go
this is
home,
a
open
brilliant
a
man.
book,
He's so macho.
learn,
He's so grand.
and then join me next
Go.
week
Wow.
because you have been disseminated. Oh, thank you. Guys, a round of applause for me, please.
Round of applause for this brilliant man. This.
Thank you.
Wow. Pharaoh.
You know when
Pharaoh.
even your enemies are clapping for you.
Hail.
You know that's amazing.
Hail
Alhamdulillah.
Pharaoh.
Alhamdulillah.
You know what happened to
Thank you,
Pharaoh
thank
though,
you,
right?
thank
Yeah? Okay. You know what happened to Pharaoh? Is this your one?
I think it's the other one.
You know what happened to Pharaoh in the end, don't you?
I thought it was going to be better than that. How are you, brothers? You okay, yeah? Is there anyone else who thinks Israel has a right to defend itself? Come forward, yeah. Come forward. Who is on the side of Israel? All right, good. I thought so.